Daniel and his wife Olivia are a newly married couple. Daniel is 24 years old and Olivia is 22 years old. They live together in a very lovely home and both work in a private company in New York. One day, while watching a TV program featuring married couples dancing, Daniel was surprised to see the husband acting as a girl and the wife acting as a boy in the dance item. The wife noticed that her husband enjoyed this program more and more but did not say anything about it. On a Friday evening after work, Daniel grabbed a coffee and sat down to watch the same dancing program. His wife Olivia noticed that he still enjoyed it and said, "Since you enjoy watching that dance show on TV so much, I would like to join both of us in a dancing class at Emma's dance shop." Earlier that day, Olivia had called her old friend Emma and asked for details about the dancing class, and Emma agreed to start dancing lessons as soon as possible. However, Daniel's reaction was not positive. He told Olivia that he had no interest in any dance lessons and refused to go. Wife Olivia said, "I noticed you enjoy watching a dancing program. That is why I am planning to join the dancing class. If you are not interested in dancing, then why do you watch that dance show so religiously?" Daniel did not say anything. The real reason was that he liked to watch cross-dressing items such as dance, drama, and films. When he was a child, Daniel liked to dress as a girl and had no chance for cross-dressing. He was very girlish and liked girls' clothing such as skirts, dresses, and other girlish items, but this time he was scared to say his fantasy to his wife because he did not know her reaction. Finally, he relented and agreed to attend the dancing class on a trial basis. On Saturday afternoon, Daniel and Olivia dressed for their first dance lesson. When they arrived at the class, the other students had already arrived. There were 2 other couples and 4 single women. Emma greeted them warmly in a large studio surrounded by mirrors. The other students were dressed much like Daniel and Olivia, with most of the women also wearing short skirts. On the first day, Daniel learned the beginner's lesson more effectively. Emma was surprised by Daniel's dancing skills and asked, "Daniel, have you followed any dancing lessons in the previous days?" Daniel said, "This is my first experience. I did not attend any dancing classes before this." "You have a good future with dancing," says Emma. During the class, Daniel noticed that he was very feminine and enjoyed dancing. The first day of dancing class ended and Daniel and Olivia returned home. During dinner, they discussed their experience. "I think you should change your decision," Olivia said. "Yes, Olivia, I enjoy dancing. I would like to continue the dancing class," Daniel said. They continued their dancing lessons with Emma. Daniel didn't miss watching cross-dressing dancing programs on TV. Olivia noticed that her husband only watched this dancing show and was surprised by his behavior. One day she asked, "Darling Daniel, I noticed you only watch this cross-dressing dancing program. I have never seen you interested in another kind of dancing program. Do you like cross-dressing?" Daniel was shocked by Olivia's question. "No, I like their dance, nothing more," Daniel said. Olivia said, "It is okay, Daniel. If you have any problem, don't hide it and share it with me." Daniel and Olivia continued attending the classes each Saturday and were getting quite proficient with dancing. One evening, Olivia mentioned that she liked the matching outfits that the other couples had worn several times and suggested to Daniel that they go shopping for a couple of matching outfits. Daniel remembered that the other couples in the class did have outfits where the husband's shirt matched the wife's skirt and blouse. He thought they looked good and agreed with Olivia that they should have similar outfits. The next Saturday, when Daniel was getting ready for dance class, Olivia stopped him and went to her closet to get the matching outfits they had discussed the previous week. Olivia's outfit was a black skirt and pink blouse, and Daniel was given a matching shirt and black jeans. As Daniel sat down to pull on the new jeans, they were so tight in the seat that he was not able to get them over his boxer shorts. Olivia noticed Daniel having difficulty wearing the new jeans and said, "You have gained some weight." After a few moments, Olivia suggested, "What if you put on a pair of my pantyhose? When I have trouble with a tight pair of jeans, they always help me slip them right on." Daniel laughed and said, "You must be joking. There is no way I'm wearing your pantyhose." "Suit yourself then, Daniel," Olivia said. Daniel gave the jeans one more try and finally gave up, asking Olivia, "Could I borrow a pair of your pantyhose?" Olivia smiled and went to her drawer, pulling out a sheer pair of beige pantyhose. As she handed the pantyhose to Daniel, she smiled and said, "Hope these fit. We are about the same size." Daniel threw the jeans aside and sat down to pull on the pantyhose. Olivia said, "Daniel, wearing that pantyhose over your boxers will defeat the purpose. Let me get you a pair of my panties to wear under that pantyhose. Olivia, now you expect me to wear your panties too. This is going too far, exclaimed Daniel. Don't worry, darling, no one can see your panties. Trust me, Daniel, Olivia said. Finally, he reluctantly agreed. Okay, you win. But please don't give me any of those lacy panties you usually wear. Do you have any plain ones? Olivia made a big production of going through her lingerie drawer to find her husband a pair of panties to wear. Finally, she pulled out pink nylon panties with a touch of lace at the waist and leg openings. As she handed Daniel the feminine panty, she said, "These are the plainest I have. Try these." Daniel took the panties and drew them up his legs. By the time he had them snug around his waist, he was getting an amazing feeling from this. Olivia noticed that Daniel was enjoying wearing her panty. "Daniels, are you enjoying wearing my panty?" "I think you are enjoying my panties," Olivia said. Red-faced, Daniel repeated the process of putting on his pantyhose followed by his jeans. Then he picked up the shirt and while attempting to put it on, noticed something wrong. "Olivia, the buttons on this shirt are backwards." "This isn't a shirt, it's a women's blouse, Daniel," Olivia responded. "I was unable to find any men's and women's matching outfits in town, so I decided it shouldn't matter if I just bought two of the same blouse with a matching skirt for me and jeans for you." "What are you doing to me, Olivia?" Daniel asked with a surprised voice. "How am I going to go public wearing girls' clothes?" "Everyone will laugh at me," Daniel said. "It's not that bad, Daniel. Nobody will be able to tell that you're wearing girls' clothes unless you decide to tell them," responded Olivia. "Now let's go before we're late for class. Put on your hat and grab that little bag for your wallet and keys. As you pointed out, there are no pockets in your jeans, so you'll need the bag," said Olivia. Daniel was very surprised by his wife's behavior. He liked this situation because since his childhood, he liked to wear girls' clothes. When they got to the studio, everyone commented on how good Daniel and Olivia looked in their outfits, and nobody seemed to notice the real gender of Daniel's clothes. Daniel was soon so engrossed in trying to see what kind of panties the girls were wearing that he forgot that he was wearing them too. At home after class, Daniel went up to remove the clothes immediately. Olivia managed to get to him after he removed the jeans and blouse while he was still wearing the panties and pantyhose. She stroked Daniel, who was still wearing pantyhose and pink panties. "Are you liking those dresses, Daniel?" asked Olivia. Daniel smiled and said, "It is a new experience for me." Things continued for the next 2 weeks as before, with Daniel wearing the feminine outfits to class. Emma had instructed the others in the class not to make any notice of Daniel's dress and to only compliment them on their matching outfits. Daniel seemed none the wiser. On a Friday evening one week, Olivia was painting her nails with dark pink color. Daniel sat next to Olivia and watched his favorite cross-dressing dancing program. Olivia watched Daniel and asked, "Daniel, can I do nail art on your nails?" Daniel smiled and let her do nail art on his nails. Olivia started the nail paint work and Daniel enjoyed the situation. After 1 hour, Olivia finished the nail art on his legs and hands. "It is amazing," said Daniel. They both enjoyed searching for more nail art designs. After that, they had dinner and went to sleep.